So, I'm not gonna lie, this is like the best game ever. Stray, which everybody knows by now, bestseller on Steam of all time. A cat game. You get to play as a cat. Select the chapter. My favorite one is the one called Midtown, which has nothing to do with Midtown Madness. It's more reminiscent of a cyberpunk Night City type of aesthetic, except obviously it's not a full open world, but it's still pretty cool because you get to walk around as a cat and explore the town, the underground, and all this cool stuff. Now I wish they had were able to port this cat into the game Cyberpunk itself and walk around. That'd be cool because Cyberpunk is a open world, whereas in this game it's this game is not an open world. It's a series of maps, and so you load from mission to mission. So it's not a fully interconnected open world experience, which I wish it was. The heck is that? And also, one thing that I was quite disappointed with regards to this game is that there's no API or SDK. It's not open source, and there's no support for mods, which means that you can't create your own cat. You can't customize the cat. You can't import a different cat. So it's just this orange tabby looking cat, which my personal, I would have liked the cat to be like a Nebulon, you know. It would have been a lot prettier cat than this little orange cat here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still really cool, but I just wish we were able to like import our own cat, or you know how like Unreal Engine, because this is based on Unreal Engine 4. But Unreal Engine has the meta human creators, where in a couple minutes you can create your own human, even somebody that looks almost exactly like you. They should create something like meta cats or meta pets, where you can just use sliders and things and make your own cool little customized cat, fully rigged, you know, texturalized, and that you can import into this game or any other game for that matter, either as a mod or as an extension of some sort. I think that would be cool, just to live out your life as a cat, and you know, just from the perspective of a cat. Because I read, like, I don't know if this is true or not, but I read something about 100 million years ago, if you go back in time, the cat and the human evolutionary branch tree converge. So at one point in time, approximately 100 million years ago, give or take a couple of dozen of million years, right? I mean, this is all approximations, but at one point in time, cats and humans used to be the same species, like we were one and the same. But then somewhere down the road, there was a divergence that took place, and then obviously what was humans and cats diverged, where that same species split in two, and cats became cats and humans became humans. So yep, that's that. Oh man, Cool little box here. I'll take a nap. So yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's unique in that it's basically like the first full-fledged game where the whole premise is that you're a cat, and basically for this whole game you're I'm gonna take a screenshot from my Steam account. Basically this whole freaking game you play as a cat for the whole entire game. So yeah, definitely a first, and the graphics are nice enough. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not DirectX 12, there's no real-time ray tracing, but in a game like this, really you don't really need it, and it doesn't matter because the way this game is designed, it looks convincing enough even without like RTX or Lumen, you know, that comes with UE5 or so. I mean, this actually to me looks prettier than Cyberpunk in Night City with ray tracing on. So, and performance is way better. Like Cyberpunk was slow as fuck no matter what, but I'm not getting any frame rate slowness or any lag or fucking stuttering or shit. You know, it looks really good for a cat game. Yeah. So yeah, cool little game. I wish the maps were a little larger, that there was more to this midtown, maybe, you know, more streets, more stuff to do, that the restaurants were all open, you can go inside and watch robots, or I mean there's no people, but watch robot people eat food and, you know, cause trouble for them. Like more interactive, larger maps, open world where all the maps are somehow connected and you didn't have to do like loading screens. I mean, especially with Unreal Engine 5 supporting like you know, all that shit like world composition, load streaming and dynamic levels and whatnot. There's no reason to, I mean, this game kind of reminds me of like the original Rainbow Six from way back in 1998, where like each fucking mission was its own map, and it was just disconnected and disjointed, and there was no like seamless. But yeah, I mean, it's still a very cool game, especially for the concept. I hope they make a sequel. I really do like the aesthetics, the style of this, and you know, just to explore around and walk around and do cat stuff and be a cat. Yeah, I really do hope like we can add our own cat someday. Alright, that's it.